Located just 10 miles from Sports Authority Field in Denver, Colorado, is 5R Trucks, a mechanic shop located in Golden. But what sets this shop apart from your everyday mechanic? They're not here to fix your Subaru. They are more likely to build the sort of vehicles that end up on countless magazine covers, or build trucks for the likes of Von Miller, a linebacker for the Denver Broncos. All this publicity played a role in the creation of the Lifted Life, their very own TV show that follows customers as they spend upwards of $100,000 on customizations, from rendering to reality. This is 5R Trucks. In doing my research on 5R Trucks, one thing that stood out to me was this business, having been around for over 30 years, is now a third-generation business, started by the grandfather, Hubert Hill, and now passed down to his son and his grandchildren. While there, I got the chance to interview one of the sons, Jake Hill.
My name's Jake Hill. I've got a family business in Golden, Colorado. We build custom trucks, work trucks. We kind of build a little bit of everything. Anything that's got four wheels, SUVs, trucks, anything. We've been around for 42 years. Yeah, family business. I got my dad, my grandpa, and my brother. So family's got its up and downs. Got your dad, who's always there as your boss, and your dad. Got your brother. I see them more than I do my wife and kids. So it's cool because I get to see my family all the time. The other parts, it's bad just because it's your employees, employers versus your brother and dad. So it's got its up and downs. I went to culinary school for about 3 years and decided that wasn't my thing. So I decided to come back to the shop and build trucks and do what I've been doing ever since I was about 2 or 3 years old. So yeah, I just love it around here. Everybody's got their own touch in their trucks. I like building people's dreams. They save and they spend all this money on trucks and they want it to be personalized towards them. So it's cool to see the end result and what it looks like. Oh man, it's crazy. Probably 30 years ago, you work on a carburetor and you adjust everything underneath of the vehicle, no computers at all. Today, you need a computer to work on the vehicle. It's the only thing that controls door switches, motor, tire sensors, everything. So yeah, the technology is insane on, say, 30 years ago till now. It's crazy.
From what I picked up, you can see Jake is very passionate about keeping up with the fast-moving automotive industry while also staying close with his family. After interviewing Jake, I had time to interview his grandfather and founder of 5R Trucks, Hubert Hill.
I built this office building here on weekends and after work, and that's what we've been using for an office ever since. And we just added on to it. All this stuff added on to it over the years, as I got the money. Why, I do this and I do that, and pretty soon. It's been a struggle because it wasn't given to us. We earned it as long as we went, and which it makes it worthwhile, makes it worth more than if it had been given to you, you know what I mean? And that's where a lot of it comes from. It makes it worth better because even my great-grandson, now he'll have to work like his daddy did in order to accomplish anything. All right, now that makes it worth more than if it had been given to him. You see what I mean? Because he earned it. Mm-hmm. It's his, just like the grandkids. What they've got here, they've earned it because they worked for it. And that's what I like about the family, because they're all pulling together, And yeah, it's been a struggle here all the way. But the family's making a living out of it, so that to me is the name of the game. As long as they're making a living and everything, paying their bills, it's worthwhile. Because they got to do it someplace. Mm-hmm. And it makes me feel good to have them here. That to me is what family is about, It's a struggle, but it's life. Yeah, it's worthwhile at the end.
Even through my limited time at 5R, it's clear to see that it is so much more than your typical truck shop. It's a place that truly depends on family.
I'm filming. Sorry, this is for my own documentary of Jake Hill.